want to get my hopes up, but my hopes are up. I got an email that said activate your card right away, and usually I look so ugly. I'm so sorry. Usually that means that my cards should be here. Let's go check. Okay, I can't go downstairs looking like this. Hi y'all. Okay, I have been debating for too long whether I'm gonna be productive or not, or what I'm gonna do today. It is a Tuesday. It's the new year. It's going to be the new year. Tonight, ball will drop, the year will change into the new year. Crazy. I really want to splurge and go get a meal from like a restaurant or something, but I really should be wise with my money and go to the grocery store because everything is basically like half off if you get it from the grocery store instead. I probably will. I was really excited this morning. I got a message on my email, hey, like activate your new card, and I was like, ah. But I tried not to get my hopes up because it did do that last time and it took another few days before it actually was here. I did in fact already go look. Yeah, it's not here. I have a wig on today, per usual with me. And also, fun fact about this wig is this is like really close to my natural hair color, I would say. This is eventually the color of what my hair will be. Actually, my hair will be shorter and more damaged because I have been dyeing it for years and years. I'm thinking maybe at the end of this year, we're gonna go to my natural hair color. Actually kind of exciting to think about. We're definitely gonna have a pink moment. I don't have the order, but I know I want to do some other colors. Eventually going into like the darker colors. At some point we're doing this, my natural hair color. But I am getting hungry, so I do want to head out soon. I'm also going to be testing out a new spot to do outfit checks. I haven't been going hard on the outfits the past few days because I've been sick. It's like holiday, I've been staying in. I do like to still dress up a little bit even if I'm staying in my house, but not like, I haven't been doing full out. I haven't been doing full out. Get back into it here in like a week from now. Random. I've been having dreams that I get stopped by the Japanese police here and they're like asking me for my ID just to be like, hey, you're a foreigner, let us see your ID, because they can do that technically at any time. And the school that I go to here in Tokyo like always tells us to like, we always need to keep our shit on us, like our identification on us. Sometimes when I go out for like right now, I was like, oh, I should go get a few groceries that I've been really wanting and not go spend money at a restaurant and be smart to be better about it, because sometimes I'd be going out of the house without any identification on myself. So okay, let's see if this is a good spot or not. Okay, my idea is on this overpass because no one goes on this overpass. I tested out a few different spots, but we do have a perfect little area where there's some backing against these like railings so it won't fall. I've done a fit check where I went on one of these overpasses and I just like put my phone on one of those. It didn't fall, obviously, but girl, that's dangerous. So I do like this. I will say the part that is backed right now is in the shade already, so the sunlight wasn't the best. I'm sure when I usually will be doing this will be during the earlier part of the day right before I go to class. That makes me so excited because I've been really wanting to show my outfits outside. I think that will do better with my engagement on showing my outfits. We got some groceries. Made me laugh. I put down my phone to put the basket away at the grocery store and it accidentally fell down. There was like 3 Japanese men who saw my phone fall but didn't know who it belonged to. So I went, who does this belong to? And I had to be like, Susan, me. Everyone's like, oh good, like the person found it. They all walk away. One guy was like, you are a lucky girl. I was like, lucky girl. Happy New Year. I hope everyone is having a good start of their January. By my calculations of the videos I have on the back burner, this will go out maybe like the 1st or 2nd week of January. I just took a shower. Wow, clean girl. To wash my face. I've here before, but I'll mention again. I mean, I don't think you want to take advice from me because I do have acne. Acne was much worse and I started using these things, and now it's getting better. I will say, for some reason, this area just keeps giving me new pimples, and I'm like, girl, can we get with program? PAIR products. I start off with this one. This is just the topical cream, but they have a face wash, so I use these two things. And then I also, I think it's in my makeup bag right now, but I also use a vitamin C cream from a Japanese company. Oh, here it is. It's literally, there it is. Unfortunately, because I have bangs and dyed hair, to let my hair air dry, and I do need to keep it looking like a wet mop. If these bad boys dry without being faced the way they're supposed to go, it's gonna be a nightmare to fix. So also, I do have the hot air blasting. I'm always so cold. Today's New Year. I am the type of person, I like to set like resolutions. I like to be more productive, and I feel like at least in the past 2 or 3 years, I'm pretty good at keeping those resolutions. I don't feel like the effort I put in at the beginning of the year dwindles down too much where it feels like a total drop off. I do become more relaxed, but I've never regretted going harder in the new year, feeling the excitement to try new things, be more purposeful, etc. In vain, there's something that I do every year, not necessarily at the beginning of the year, but just kind of at a random point. Every year I'm like, oh, I should do this and it's gonna work out great. High school, I would do crunches every morning and every night. I also was very, very active and in sports. Always attested to that being the reason my stomach was really, really nice in high school. Almost every year, 2 or 3 years now, at some point in the year, for like 4 months to 5 months straight, I will do crunches morning and night. I do really like it. I wish I could go a whole year of doing it. So maybe this will be the year, who knows, but we'll start today. I struggled. I haven't done crunches in a while. That was kind of hard, but it gets easier. I'm saying this like y'all are gonna do it with me. I've tried to recruit people in the past for this cause. I tried to get one of my brothers to do it with me, and I was like, oh my gosh, we can like keep each other accountable. We'll like text each other in the mornings. Never happened. I tried to do it for a while, and he's like, girl, and I heard loud and clear, I get it. It is the first, like I mentioned, of the year, and we're gonna go to a shrine. I sadly, because we're still waiting on my card to get here, I'm thinking because I got that email, it should be here soon. Money that I have left, I do have some money that you use as offerings, like you put it in the thing and you can say a prayer or whatever, and I have some of that money left, but I don't have like a true like 100 yen left, for example. And I know that those type of things are used for like fortunes. Also, I think for the New Year's plaque, I don't think I'll be able to afford it because they only take cash. The only thing I can do is really like look around, hang out, maybe say a prayer if I want, but other than that, probably can't afford to do anything else. It's a little unfortunate because I would really like to do the plaque if I can. That would be fun. I was asking my friend who's Japanese if it's like rude if I go, and they're like, no, not at all. Okay, don't mind this. This is my version of a pimple patch. It's not gonna do the same thing that a pimple patch does, obviously, but it makes me not pick at the pimple that's bleeding because I already picked at it. Also, I do have hair. It's in a ponytail. Hopefully it's not too loud. I do like to keep the balcony door open sometimes because it feels nice. To my bathroom, and welcome to this wall. This will be eventually one day where I put a washer or a dryer or whatever. So this part of the wall, I want to put my wigs there. It's gonna be scary to come into my bathroom probably for someone who doesn't know that I just have a bunch of wigs ready to go. So these are the cute little tacks that I have. I have these hanging up my belts in my room. This is what I use as my hammer. So I have to keep an account. I know that in the future I'll get washer dry. I don't think it's that tall. Just assume it's like the same height as the tallest point of this. And like stuff right here that looks like it's necessary for hooking up an appliance. So I don't want to cover that up either. Okay, I have a lot of wigs. I don't think I'm gonna turn this into a video of me introducing all of my wigs. This one's just really nice. She wants to be hung up. I have this one. I wear this one. I actually wore this the other day. It still has the hairstyle from the other day. This one is a fan favorite. It's like a white blonde that goes into a black. This one is kind of opposite, but it is It has like black roots that go into like a gray little bob. Redhead has been through a lot lately. I think we definitely want the pink. Okay. The black still has some little clips on them. My real hair wig that's blonde that I wore this to like a wedding. I've worn this for like events because this is like how my hair used to look. Like I styled it as like a really sharp bob. Abigail from the past. Because we're doing all the short ones, I'm thinking we put my short redhead wig. I don't wear this one often. It's like a nice wig. Like, I know it's like frazzled right now, but for some reason it like lays funny on my head. Oh, and I added bangs the last time. So it's not the worst bangs, but they're just a little shorter than I like my bangs. Don't even look at my actual bangs right now. That looks so scary, but so satisfying at the same time. Ooh, okay. All of them are really, like, honestly, this is the standard length. They're all pretty long. Thinking one, we'll try and fit like 4 or 5. Okay, they all need some work to them, but I really like this. You walk in, oh, let me use your bathroom. You know, like it's a little, I don't know. I love it. I don't know if I have a 4th short one. Girl, not me lying. I literally talked about how I have so many more wigs than this, and I said I don't think I have another short one. I have like 5 more short ones. Okay, we're gonna put this one. I wear her too often. Maybe this will make me wear her more. It has blue roots, silver, white middle tone, and then blue tips, and it's a bob. And then, guys, my other idea was to put some above the toilet space I have right there. Like, to me, it reads at 5 or so right there, but it's above the toilet, so then you're gonna be sitting here again as my very few guests that I have in this place, like this, and then you can like pet the wall. Like, weird? It's my place that I would like to hang up if I can. Miss Pink. Again, all of them are gonna look ratty, okay? And then we're gonna clean them, and then we're gonna brush them. That's as neat as we're gonna get it. Now I look like I own a wig store in my bathroom. Truly comical at this point. Okay, the only other things that I was like, I kind of want is, I do wear this sometimes, this wig. There's lots of little butterflies in it right now. And I have this claw clip that when my hair gets more yellow throughout time, I do put this on. I think with this one, I'm just curious if we can fit it into here. Like right here. I just claw clipped that guy. Slay. 3 hours later, that was a joke. It's been like 1 hour. But did my makeup, did my hair, did my outfit. This is what we're playing with. I'll get y'all a better view in a minute. We're gonna go to a shrine, and I'm gonna bring my laptop and do just a few things. I don't have a ton to do, but just like a few little things that I can't do without Wi-Fi at my place right now. So I'm gonna do that on my laptop. And then maybe just like walk around, be cute, and have a good rest of my day. It's gonna be late when everyone sees it, but Happy New Year. Okay, let's go. I could almost cry happy tears. It's my card. Because I'm so happy. And my bill's on time. I can go get a few coins out, and that means I can write a New Year's wish on the New Year's plaque. I'm pumped. Okay. Update is, sadly, I realized this once it was already too late, but it's okay. I just did the shrine. It was so beautiful. I would have loved to film more, but I didn't want to be like disrespectful or anything. Got a few videos here and there. I mean, people who live here were also taking pictures. It looks beautiful, but it was definitely like a long line to get in on the prayer. And then I will say today is a national holiday, so that means all the post offices and banks are closed. I can't get money out, and before you ask, no, I can't do an ATM either. There are only 2 ATMs in my area that work for my card. One of them got tore down, like they got rid of it like 2 days ago, and then the other one is located inside of the bank. I couldn't get more money to be able to get anything extra from the shrine. I feel like it goes along with just like my prayer for the year is to be able to live here peacefully and afford to live here peacefully. Underlining meaning of get my financials in order and just feel confident about being able to be here and live here. So I have enough for the offering, but that was all I could afford, and I can't get a fortune, but I probably will get a fortune later, like a different day. I know it's not like a crazy thing to not get it on the day of. Just headed home. Oh, and then also because today is a national holiday, I also will not be doing any work. So I did just lug around my heavy laptop for no reason. All the stuff I wanted to do would take me like an hour 30, but it really is not a big deal if I don't do it today. So I'm not going to. Just said a whole spiel to my phone and it wasn't even on. Anyways, I'm glad that I got to do that and get out of the house. I was a little nervous, I'll be honest. I asked a few Japanese friends, I'm like, I don't want to be disrespectful. Like if this is like going to my local shrine and participating in just the New Year's prayer and fortune and etc., just being there, is that like rude? Because it is like, I mean, even if the stigma is the Japanese people aren't super religious, these are shrines. There are many years in history behind it. Like, I just wanted to be respectful. My Japanese friends are like, no, you're totally fine, like you can do that. I don't come from a religious background technically. Like, I've had my own spiritual journey and religious journey that I started on. That is a whole nother lore drop we can get into a different time, but I don't technically come from a very religious household. I do have a lot of respect for religion, have my own beliefs and thoughts, etc., and I just wanted to be respectful. Very much enjoyed it, but the amount of times I was okay, I was like, okay, you put in the offering, you ring the bell, then you bow twice, clap twice, then you pray, and then you bow one more time. Like, the amount of times I like said that over and over and over in my head. Me realizing right now, I was about to stretch to go on a run, and I just realized that I left my apple juice out when I drank it for dinner. Also, she is so loud. I've gotten used to it now, but my fridge just makes a noise, and y'all can, if anyone in the comments wants to tell me why they think it makes a noise, I've just come to the conclusion that she's just noisy. Actually was a little concerned. The start, when I first got it, I need to layer up more than just a jacket. I just realized. I heard it's very, very cold. Anyways, when I got the fridge, I couldn't sleep through the entire night because of the noise. It was actually getting to me, and I was really concerned that I might have to like return it or figure out what to do with it because I was not getting night's rest. I need to look into if the Japan weather gets colder than what it is right now, I'm gonna need to buy some more winter clothes because I am running low. Me putting you right next to the noisy thing, sorry. But if we recall, I finally got my card today in the mail, but all the banks or whatnot are closed. Hoping that they're not closed tomorrow, because then we can go wash my clothes. Crazy. Run like I said I would. I didn't at the moment. I don't know if I'll have the energy tonight, but if I do, I could still redeem myself. But the only thing I didn't do was steam my wigs. I was like trying to think of the word. I didn't steam my wigs. I took a selfie and I put it on my story because I thought I looked cute, and I realized that my mirror was really dirty, but I still posted it anyways. But please tell me why. I'm like telling on myself right now. I was like, are people gonna think poorly of me for having a really dirty mirror? It reminds me that I think it was December of last year, I was posting more stuff on my Instagram story than I usually had, and one of my good friends like pointed it out to me. She was like, oh my gosh, I love that you're posting more, yada yada. Like, she was like, all these cute little selfies slash, it's usually like, I don't know how else to say this other than like my fit checks slash like body pics. Like, I'm stunting, okay? Stunting a little bit. I just one day this was last year, one day I was like, you know what? When I look cute and I take a picture and it goes nowhere, I should just post it, because why not? People can unfollow if it's annoying. I'm really worried about my ears, if nothing else. I feel like my body warms up pretty well when I go on a run, but my ears are the only things that I'm like, girl. My ears and my hands. And I don't know if it's me being anemic, but I finally found this, so we're gonna put, this is the first layer, and then we'll have my headphones on. This will also keep the bangs down, and we can wear my bangs on a run, which is maybe a little crazy, but oh well. I was thinking maybe these over my headphones if it doesn't hurt. Warmth. Okay, this is very extra. I'm not gonna do this, but it was a thought, okay? What if, I just want to see if it fits in there. I look like I have something maybe, oh my god, you know what I look like? If you were, it like reminds me of a chipmunk with its cheeks. I'm loving the wigs in here. It has made my bathroom feel so much more fun. Ooh, I know that you're not seeing anything fun, but I am right now. Okay. A little stretch-a-rooney. Other random updates. I wasn't as productive as I should have been this past few hours. I did eat. I did clean a little bit more. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch a show. I was watching a new anime. It's a romance anime. I thought it was old, but it's actually a new anime. Watched part of it, and then I fell asleep and woke up the next day, and I was looking through and it said I finished it all, and I was like, damn, did I stay up all night watching it? I like don't remember how it ends. Click on it again. I was like, oh, I'll watch something else, because I was like, wait, what if I did watch it all? TikTok, someone was like, just made like some random edit of the show, and I was like, I don't remember this, and I was like, I didn't watch it. I just like fell asleep watching it, just kept watching until it was over. I don't know if anyone else does that. I've done that actually multiple times now. I'm gonna do like a full out stretch, but I just needed like a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all something cute. I have this chargeable lamp, and I love her. She just loses her charge if I leave it on for like more than an hour, which is upsetting. There we go. Oh, light touches. It's so cute. It's a little lamp sitting, but you have to charge it. I must admit, I'm struggling. We're halfway done. When I got here to Tokyo, I quit my Spotify Premium. I can't skip songs now. I can't choose an exact song I want. Go to a playlist and then shuffle through the playlist until I get to the song that I want. If anyone has any good playlists, I like metal and I like really hot girl songs when I run. Like kind of old school, like 90s hot girl. Pussycat Dolls usually provide. Everyone, I hope you have a great day, whatever day you see this, and thanks so much for watching. I'm showing kind of my life here in Japan, but I'm also unapologetically going to be just yapping. It probably won't be in any fancy way, but again, thanks for watching.